Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. Um, if you need to get in contact with me for a personal, the information is down in the description box. Also, there are links to my Facebook, IG, and Twitter. And Pisces, if you are interested in a $10 30-minute reading that is going on all Pisces season, so please by all means take advantage of that. And do also, I ask you all to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, thank you all so very much. Welcome to my new subscribers. I do appreciate you all. All right, so today we're going to get into the divine masculine, divine feminine energies for this week. What are the energies for divine feminine, divine masculine collective? Okay, I'm going to pull a TT's music oracle since I did not get a channeled song. So we're just going to see what we pull from the cards, okay? Everyone's zodiac sign messages have been posted, so by all means take advantage of those messages as well. And as always, check out those TT talks, okay? All right. All right, let's see the message. We have Loyalty by Kendrick Lamar. And I do believe that features, I believe that features Rihanna. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that is it. So, that's interesting. Masculine energy being channeled and speaking about loyalty, and all right, we're gonna leave that at that. I'm not gonna try to fish anything else out of that other than what it is, talking about loyalty. All right, okay. Masculine energy from the wild unknown animal. What is the masculine energy working on? What's the masculine energy's main focus, God? What's the message for this week? Okay. Third eye. All right. So masculine's being awakened. I'm getting that that third eye thump. Like God is walked up to masculine and thumped him in his third eye, and masculine's kind of seeing some things that he was not privy to before. Okay, this is, I believe it's an awakening. Yeah, it's an awakening. It's I'm hearing the song Finally by, what's her name? CC Peniston. So, and this is all about changing divine masculine's thinking, his ability to do what needs to be done, seeing things clearly, not necessarily being happy with it, but this is the change he wishes to see. He's, it's like, okay, I got to do what I got to do if this is what I want. If this is what I intend to manifest, I have to allow myself to release old patterns of thinking, old ways of thinking. This is a lot of healing, things that he has been taught or things that he thought to be true. He's seeing things from a different perspective. This is very much that energy of, the butterfly, he's gone through some things. This masculine has gone through some things. He's seen some things, and God's bringing more to his awareness. Again, this is masculine awakening, different level of masculine awakening. He's actually seeing where he's in need of taking on his own responsibilities, because the way these two animal cards are looking, I have the vulture and the butterfly. The vulture is all about, not really wanting to do something, but knowing, that it has to be done, and things have to, and this is, an air card, so it's about your thoughts and your things that need to be done. This could also possibly be masculine going back to school to pursue something, and this changing how he sees himself, or doing some kind of self-study. Take it how it applies, but this is, it's understanding of self, and the recognition of things that he has changed and things that he also needs to change. But understanding and coming into his awareness now. He's, gone through the energy of grounding himself and knowing who he is and getting into his heart space, and saying things. He's starting to speak things, and I believe that this is also masculine speaking the things that he sees now, taking the authority to articulate what he sees, what he's getting, the downloads that he's getting, and the understanding. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Let's keep going. We don't want this message to be super, super long. We're already at 7 minutes. All right. Feminine, divine feminine energy. God, what is the energy? What's the message that divine feminine is working on or in at this time? All right. Unity. Divine feminine is very much feeling her masculine energy and her feminine energy coming into alignment, being where she is destined and called to be. This is divine feminine's higher self and lower self coming into alignment. Ooh, goodness. This is something we've been talking about with feminine for a while, which is really, really good. So as the feminine comes into alignment and unity within herself and within her relationship with divine, she paves the way for masculine to do the same. She's feminine right now is allowing things to be things that are not building, things that are things that have passed, to be divinely taken away. She's in this energy of, I'm getting the Empress mode. I'm getting very much divine feminine being in Empress mode, and just releasing and allowing God to clear things away, but also allowing herself to receive this this pruning. This is very interesting. Allowing herself to receive this pruning so that she can take another step into her journey. She's been in the energy of or going into, take it how it applies, going into the energy of a new journey, a new process, a new step. Understanding that sometimes you have to step back in order to move forward. Okay? Let's see here. Let's get some more. All right, we are going to get blocks and helps. What's the blocks and the helps between the connection? Blocks and helps between the connection. Because right now it feels like, of course, 5D, you're never separated, but it feels like understanding that more, that no matter how far apart you are, what the situation is, where you are, you're still connected. Okay, so blocks and helps. It's a lot of stuff here. It's a lot blocking, it's a lot helping. So, the retreat within, the recognition and understanding that you have to surrender to divine timing and build upon yourself. Understand that no matter what, comes, no matter how, things shake up, the spirit of divinity, the connection between you and divine never ceases. So that's the help. That's how you progress and grow and go from, leaning and understanding that your connection with God is what sustains you in your singularity, in your singleness, in your oneness, not just with each other, but your oneness with God, no matter what, that becoming unshakable. You gaining strength through that, and allowing the chips to fall where they may, allowing God to be the one to truly direct this. Some really strong energy here. It's a very strong energy of something else that I'm getting, guys, is the masculine going through this personal journey of connecting with divine and feeling himself within, understanding himself within, and building his strength with his connection with God, and him just realizing, the things that have had to, come in and completely shake and wake him up to his feelings and emotions. Okay, that's some heavy stuff. That's some real heavy stuff. It's good, but it's heavy. Knocking off that fear, of past hurts and what has taken place. We've all had our heart broken, and the thing that's blocking is being afraid of that repeating, rather than facing it and understanding that not everybody is your ex, and you can be vulnerable, and you can put your you can put the swords down. That's that's what's blocking is really fear within yourself. is the thing that's blocking, because it stems from, past hurt, the things that you've sown, you know. And don't get me wrong, sometimes there has not been that seed sown of, breaking someone's heart, but take it as it applies, Nuggets. Okay, I am so sorry. Hold on. Alrighty, sorry about that, Nuggets. Okay, so that was the blocks and helps. Let's get into how divine masculine and divine feminine are feeling about one another. Those could be 3D feelings, could be 5D feelings, but let's just see. Let's see. All right. So, there's a strong attraction. Of course, there's a strong attraction, of course. It's a very strong attraction, actually. And as I look at the clock, it's 11:11. Dang it. Okay, so I'm hearing the song "Weak in the Knees," and I am not 100% sure who sings that song, but it's um, I want to say it's a guy. Well, I know it's a guy, but I can't remember if he sings with someone. I'm gonna look it up because I can't stand it. Music is my and I gotta be able to tell y'all and let y'all know. All right, so okay, yes, weak in the knees, not the not SWV, not that version. I think it's Steve Arrington. I'm gonna see just 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the commercial, but hold on, I gotta. Yes. All right. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Just that little part. Yes. I'm hearing weak in the knees, and this is the masculine to the divine feminine, but it is also divine feminine in her awareness of masculine's energy right now. So, I need y'all to get y'all life together. I really do. I want y'all to get y'all life together and stop playing. Oh, this to me is the torture. This is, the knowing and the understanding and the being, aware of each other's energy, but not feeling worthy. That energy of not feeling worthy of each other is quite annoying. Yeah, so I'm going to say, because I'm actually right now looking at this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So we have the Lovers and what is that? The Strength card. And then we have the King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knave of Wands, and underlying the Ten of Chalices. This is a bunch of both of you understanding and seeing this connection for what it is and what you have put into it, and really truly wanting to take action in it and be in it. But from the looks of it, masculine is very much wanting to be vulnerable with divine feminine, but he's got someone looking over his shoulder who looks to be, his wife, or this could also be divine masculine's mother, whatever energy this is, that is sort of like someone who's looking over masculine's shoulder at all times, but him wanting to not look like he is. He doesn't want to look to the outside world like he is embracing the divine feminine, which I think is bullshit, and I don't care how y'all feel about that. But between the two of them, he is he's vulnerable, but he is not as vulnerable as he wants other people to believe that divine feminine is for him. Understand that. It's still fuckery. And take this as it applies. This could be the divine feminine in her, in her masculine energy. But the way that I'm looking at this, as it's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy of, being in the thoughts and in the thinking of this sort of, like we had before in the blocks and obstacles, that Three of Swords energy, that triangle, of, third party situation. And it does not necessarily have to be another person. This could possibly be divine masculine has a certain job, and his, he has to portray himself a certain way, so he has to look a certain way to the outside world, whereas, he cannot openly express how he feels towards divine feminine because, of course, of, outside judgments. So, but still, again, wanting to be in that energy of, knowing what they have built in the 3D, knowing what has been, shared between the two of them as far as seeds being sown. Wanting to take action on that, but only doing so from a very I'm just gonna say, from a very immature place. It's not a bold action in the sense that, the either of the divine masculine or divine feminine are addressing things directly, but it's the spark is there. There's still, that that energy of wanting to dip your toe in the water, so to speak, but being so caught up in your head that it doesn't take form because you're worried about outside energies. That is, divine masculine knows who his divine feminine is. He's recognized this. He's come into understanding of it. He knows who she is. He just is in the energy of either one, it's, he's in a commitment with someone else, or he is allowing what he believes other people will think about his connection with divine feminine is. So, let's see what's going on in your surroundings. I'm seeing a lot of endings and beginnings and things being illuminated, but of course, let's see exactly what I'm hearing. Again, this song I've been hearing for the past couple of days. Don't ask my neighbor by the emotions. This is, direct communication. No mincing words, no saying, no sugarcoating. This is direct communication, not, this is things needing to be changed, but not actually progressing. This is things needing to change, but not actually progressing. Not truly in the someone not being in the energy of wanting things to change. Something in your environment, and this could be I'm getting not wanting to hold on to things as they are because of needing other things and to come into illumination. This is very scorpionic energy. There could be a Scorpio or another Pisces. A Scorpio or a Pisces. I meant to say another water sign in your energy that is not wanting this situation that you are in right now to change. That is the energy of the environment. That's the energy that is surrounding you. There's something that's not changing, that's not moving forward. Because they're not seeing something from a divine perspective. Let's see what that is. Going to say that this could possibly be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Masculine energy does not have to be male, but a masculine energy that is around you that is not in their highest good. This person or this energy is not wanting you to take action. Is not in their energy of changing their mind. This is not a person in their divinity. They don't see themselves as divine. They are in that lower vibrational energy of a fire sign. So think of the lowest vibrational energy of a Leo, of an Aries or a Sagittarius. That is not that is the epitome of ego. And it is an energy that wants to and needs to be in control of things in order for them to feel safe, rather than taking action to be kind, caring, compassionate, and illuminated. So there's this energy that is not in its highest vibration around this connection in your, it does not necessarily have to do with your connection. This could be this energy around you individually, this energy wanting to hold on to your thoughts and movements when it comes to either yourself or in your situation, or when it comes to being in a connection with someone else. I've been getting this energy for a minute too. Something wanting to hold on, but not necessarily wanting to step up into the energy of a high frequency. Not really wanting to move forward, but not able to stay stagnant either. it's hard to do that when you have all of this awareness and you actually see what's going on and you know what's going on, but keeping yourself from taking action, or at the very least articulating what it is that's going on, because you don't want to draw attention to things that possibly you don't want other people to see. Like I said, this could possibly, it could be, if from the cards, it looks like the masculine is in a commitment and not wanting to draw attention to the fact that he has a divine connection and emotions with someone who is not his spouse. That's very much the energy that I've been picking up on lately, unfortunately. So, and we don't hold, we don't judge, there's sometimes that, lessons and things still need to happen. So, all right, let's get a little bit of advice. What's the advice, God? What's the advice for divine masculine, divine feminine at this time? Okay, that's a lot. It's a whole lot. We're going to try this again because I am not doing half the stack of cards in my hand. That's so not cool. All right. Another song that I have been hearing is Secret Garden by Quincy Jones featuring I'll Be Sure, Barry White, El DeBarge, and James Ingram. Okay? Between the two of you, the advice is grow some balls. The sacral chakra. Take the initiative. Allow things to be expressed and illuminated in a way that is respectful, but also, it releases fear. And you can both be in the understanding of how you feel about one another, but also being respectful of, what's going on around you, leaving the conflict behind. This is actually squashing things that need to be squashed as far as, bullshit and overthinking, and understanding that this is truly something that can be beautiful in that it can grow your environment. It can grow things around you, coming together, and you're both of you being on the same page, both of you seeing eye to eye, and not just being in the same mind space and being equally yoked, but also being in the same space as divine connection, and understanding the depth of that. Okay, that is what divine is saying. That is the advice. Let's see what actions. The actions. Temperance in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse and the Empress. This is understanding that things don't always come together as we would want them to. No longer, this looks to me like the divine feminine is no longer having patience when it comes to her emotions and feelings, and dealing with this connection, but this could also be, divine masculine still not in the space to take action in expressing to divine feminine and being in his masculine, or being in his feminine energy, understanding his emotions. Yeah, it's still, gosh, it's masculine not really wanting to take action, just being more trapped in his mind when it comes to, him wanting feminine to be trapped in her mind when it comes to either him taking action or him not taking action. I am seeing very much the energy of um, uh, the opposites when it comes to thoughts and actions being on the same page. It's very much the opposite. He's moving forward fast and, doing what it is that he needs to do, but this is in the energy of having trapped either himself in a cycle of overthinking, and I'm hearing jealousy and not seeing the truth, or wanting to keep divine feminine not seeing the truth and keeping himself hidden, keeping his actions hidden. But again, divine feminine not really in that energy of wanting to wait anymore. She's releasing that energy. So between the two of you, actions are going to be taken, whether divine feminine is taking action to move away, or divine, it's kind of like that switch. It's been the switch and flip is what I'm hearing. It's where divine feminine was once the chaser, the aggressor, the one to initiate. She's no longer in that energy. She is in her receptive energy right now, and focusing on things that are not divine masculine centered. She's focusing within and working on being in her highest authenticity, and kind of blocking off the connection with divine masculine and allowing him to be, whatever it is that he wants to be, whatever it is he wants to do, him taking the action, and her just kind of, being in her energy, in her thoughts. Okay? So that is an interesting read, if I do say so myself, and I do. I hope that in some way that helped you all. The information for getting in contact with me to book personals is in the description box. Again, I hope this helped. I love you. I love you all from my soul. And I send you all blessings in light. Take care.